What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now Plus. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about the newest Assassin's Creed rumor, basically saying that it's coming very, very soon. At least it's going to get announced very, very soon. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, there's not a lot to talk about. It's a very, very quick thing that happened on Twitter, but we're going to go over what was said and what it could mean. So, on Twitter, there's a guy, Shinobi602. He's a fantastic guy. I've been following him for a very, very long time. He always seems very spot on with a lot of gaming predictions or, leaks, whatever you want to call them. And somebody wrote to him and said, tweeted at him, any news about new Assassin's Creed games? P.S. I need to know. Or please, I need to know. And he said, almost there. Okay, now that's gotten the internet off and running. Now, I don't think that should be a surprise almost to anybody that's in the gaming world that's paying attention. Because, look, we're only about a month and a half away from when we would have gotten E3. Now, what is taking E3's place? Well, an online showcase. Now, I even believed, correct me if I'm wrong, but Ubisoft is going to do an online show. They've already confirmed. Microsoft has confirmed it. Ubisoft, and I don't think anybody besides them. I think, obviously, Sony would. Bethesda's actually confirmed that they won't. Maybe like a Square Enix. You'll have to see who ends up doing these things. I hope people do. I hope Warner Bros. Is like the top of my list. I hope they do it. But Ubisoft, I believe, has already confirmed they're going to be doing an online show. Okay? And now that, I think, is a slam dunk guarantee. Assassin's Creed is there. It will be very interesting to see how it is, because obviously, again, we normally have E3, and normally Assassin's Creed pops up there, right? It pops up at Microsoft's E3, so it's is that still going to happen? Is Microsoft's digital showcase, is that going to feature Assassin's Creed as well as Ubisoft's? Is there going to be that kind of coordination? I honestly don't think so, but I could definitely be wrong. I've been wrong before, so it could happen. What I'm going to be most interested, here's the deal. I'm very, very excited. I think it's going to be a phenomenal thing. Odyssey was such a good game. Obviously, a lot of people have really liked the direction, and some people haven't. And by the way, I completely understand that. Not everybody has liked the direction Assassin's Creed has gone. Some people have, for sure. I think I'm going to be excited from whatever it is. If it's Ragnarok, which I do think it is, the whole Viking thing, I think that is what it's going to be. I think that'll be exciting. The biggest thing for me is, when does it release? Because we know that it seems to want to release this fall, but Watch Dogs Legion needs to release this fall. And so you have the situation that we've talked about. We've talked about in the Watch Dogs videos on Podcast Now, how do you line those two games up? Because they're both from Ubisoft. You don't want them both coming out, I think, even relatively close to each other. I don't think you want them coming out even a month apart. You probably need more time than that. So it'd be really, really, that's something to watch, because Ubisoft's conference, I was going to say E3, I could still call it E3 because that's basically what it is, but their conference or their online show is going to be really, really cool. I think they have a lot to show, again, with Assassin's Creed, with Watch Dogs, with some further out games. We know that a Far Cry, a brand new Far Cry game is coming from them. So they're going to have a lot to show. They're going to have a lot of release dates and things like that to talk about. And also, first Assassin's Creed on next gen. Now, it won't be solely on next gen. It'll be a cross gen. But this will be the first time. So do we get to see it running, when they're doing it, whatever it is? If it's a cinematic and then they do a gameplay thing, and then we get gameplay afterwards, they give it to the media and then we all get to see it. Is that running on PS5 or Xbox Series X? Or, how do they do that? It's going to be really, really cool. But again, I was considering making this video. I was considering not even making this video, because it is a small thing, but it's honestly a kind of a big thing too, because there could be people wondering, what's going on over these next couple months with all of the stuff that's gone on around the world. I do think Ubisoft is doing it. They haven't backed down yet. I think, like I said, they have confirmed it. And this is, I think, just a shoo-in that this is something that you'd either start the conference off or end the conference off with. So it's going to be really exciting. Whenever these things happen, if there's a couple shows online, if there's a lot of shows online, it's going to be a really, really awesome thing to cover here on this channel, on Podcast Now. For me, it's going to be really cool just from a gaming perspective, right? Watching it. Very, very exciting. So, guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? You guys excited for the new Assassin's Creed? Do you think it's the Assassin's Creed Ragnarok? Let me know in the comments. Make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel. Have the bell icon turned on. And I do a new video on this channel every single day, so you can always expect a brand new video the next day, okay? Thank you again so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all on the next video.